Okay, today, so I want to go through three different ways you can look at calculating sales on the Amazon marketplaces. So, as part of our last video that I did, which is three fundamentals you need to be looking at when analyzing any deal, and if I just recap, they are profit, ROI, and sales. We talked quite a lot about profit and ROI, but today we want to go through the sales section. So, how do you calculate what a product is selling every month? And this is super important because I can find you thousands of products which have great profit and ROI but just never sell. And actually, we need to be buying products which are selling. So today I'm going to go through three different methods that you can use to analyze sales, and they work at the different levels within Amazon. So whether they be a super fast mover or whether they be a slower seller, and how you can work that out, and I'll show you the differences between them. But before I start, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Thomas Parkinson, and I run the UK-based Amazon arbitrage lead service, FastTrackFBA. We source deals 7 days a week, and we show you all those deals, and you get to pick and choose the deals which work for your business. And you can even create a free account if it's something that you're interested in. I myself have been a seller now for 3 years on Amazon, and I've been doing 6 figures every year. And I won't call myself a guru, but I'll certainly say that I've learned some top tips and tricks. And these videos that I'm recording today are very much around sharing this information back with the Amazon community, and obviously sharing my knowledge and giving it back to the people who are starting out on the Amazon journey. So what I will say is, if you like this content, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I love thumbs up. They're really good because it just tells me that this is the content that you're interested in. Also as well, drop some comments. Let me know, is this something that you're doing? Maybe you've got other methods today about how to source for different, work out different sales ranks or different products that you use, maybe different extensions that you're working on, or any questions maybe you want me to go through something in a bit more detail, drop it down below. And then finally, if you're watching this on YouTube and you like this content, and you want it to be something to help your business, be sure to click subscribe. If you click subscribe, you're going to get notified the moment videos come out, moment the videos that I record come out, and that's going to help you just in your Amazon business, learning top tips and tricks that I've learned over my time selling on Amazon, and obviously you can use as well. So let's get started. So today what I'm going to be talking through are three fundamentals, or three different ways of looking at how to work out sales velocity, or how much a product sells within Amazon. And this is part of the three fundamentals to sourcing. So originally we looked at profit and ROI, and today we're looking at sales. So the three methods which I'm going to go through are: number one, a method which we use, which will be using an extension. So using an extension which is paid for, and we'll talk about that, and it's an extension that we use. Then number two, we're going to talk about using a free Chrome web page that you can use, which is not going to cost you anything. And then finally, we're going to talk about using what's known as Keeper Data, which again is another paid for extension, but you could see that and how that works. So it's up to you whether you want to do the free one or you want to use the paid extensions. But what I try to do is make sure that there are three different ways that you can analyze sales, and we'll obviously look at the differences in them. So let's get started. Right, so this product we've looked at before, and this is a Lego product, and I think this is the number one selling Lego product on Amazon in toys and games right now. And really simply, one thing which we look at is we get a feel, and the easiest way we come in is straight away we've got this tool loaded up that I've talked about before, FBA Multitool. It does quite a lot of things, and it just makes your life so much easier. So for me and my business, we use this all the time, and we use it in FastTrackFBA to help us analyze deals quicker. Now, in this product, what it has straight up the top here is the sales estimator. So it tells us at the top what it believes the sales are. So it says this product right now is selling between 2,000 and 1.9 thousand products per month. So you can see that this product is a really fast-moving fast-moving product. And if I scroll down to the actual sales rank, we can see here under Amazon bestseller rank is number 39 in toys and games. So if you think about all the products currently listed in toys and games, number 39, that's going to be a really top seller. If you think about number one is the number one best-selling toys and games on the Amazon platform, and then this is number 39, so not far behind it, it's going to be selling loads. So 2,000 a month, that probably sounds about right. So for you, when you're looking at these kind of products, you're working out here 2,000 a month. that you say, okay, I'm quite happy with that. So number one is using a tool like FBA Multitool, and I'll drop a link down below, is using that to show you how many they do now, or how many products are selling. Now, option number two for you to work out sales is a free web page that we use. Now, this is a web page provided by Jungle Scout. They are another extension, and I'll load it up here, and I'll drop a link down below as well. Now, Jungle Scout has an Amazon sales estimator, and I really like this. It's quite useful. It's just good to see and let you know the information. You can use this if you're not really interested in buying a tool, but again, I'd recommend if you're serious about your Amazon business, your time is the most important thing. I'd recommend getting something like FBA Multitool because it's just going to speed up your process. I cannot stress that enough. What I will say is on here, when you come into the Jungle Scout tool, it's quite simple. It says estimated sales per month. Obviously, that's where the figure is going to come out. Bestseller rank number, enter the rank number. The Amazon marketplace, you can choose which marketplace you want, and then the Amazon product category. So for us, let's go back to our product here, and we know, if we scroll down, this is number 39 in toys and games, and we are on the UK marketplace. So let's come in and let's do number 39 as the rank. Marketplace is the UK, and category is going to be toys and games. Let's have a look. Toys and games. And if we click calculate sales, what we're going to see is this is going to start to calculate and work out how many sales it's doing. So this is saying it's 1,500. Now that is a third of what you had on FBA Multitool. Now the one thing which I would just say is that these products, i.e. FBA Multitool and Jungle Scout, they are estimations. They are not exact. Because, and the reason is Amazon doesn't tell us exactly. We can only estimate what the sales are going to be like. We can't actually say this is a fact. Because just like how the Google search rankings work, Amazon search rankings and Amazon sales, they just don't share that information. So we can never be 100% accurate, but what we can do is we can use tools like these to give us a really good guide, a really good feel to say, is this product selling or is it not? And if so, how much? So for us, when we look at this product, we've got one tool telling us it's 1,500 and one tool telling us it's 45. So that's quite useful to know, and that's a really useful way. And we can use those tools to compare and maybe take an average of both of them to get a feel. Now the third way we use is something which, another extension which you can pay for, and if I scroll up, is Keeper Data. Now if you want to know, I'll just talk you through Keeper Data. Keeper is a Chrome extension which basically you install and it collects data on Amazon products. And what it does, and one of the functions it does, it looks at that sales rank data and it saves it to a database. And you can look at that history over time. Now you can pay for the Keeper extension, and I think at the moment it's about €15 a month, but it could change. But also as well, tools like FBA Multitool take that data and integrate it in. So what I'm going to do now is show you the Keeper data in FBA Multitool, and I'm going to show you a graph of that Keeper data over time. So I'm just going to scroll down here. Now this is the Keeper data graph. So what I'm going to do is just turn off a few bits of information, because right now you might be very well like, oh my god, this is a lot to take on board. So I'm going to turn off buy box, I'm going to turn off new party, new price, used price, and Amazon price. I'm only interested in this green line, and the reason why I'm interested in that is if I kind of hover down over here, what I'm looking for is this. You can see it's averaging around on this right hand axis, it's averaging around about 35, 40. That is the current sales rank at the moment. So we know that right now this is sales rank 39. So this product, we can use the Keeper and see the history of that change. So i.e. what was it back in October 28? Well, it was around 250 and now it's gone down to 35. So really interesting to know. Now the third method is using what's known as a Keeper graph to estimate sales. Now when you're getting down into these figures, should we say really fast selling, where it's like this, it's like a really squiggly line, it doesn't work. But the Keeper data works really well when you're actually trying to look for products which don't sell as fast. You know, if we're looking at this product, it's sales rank number 38 or 39, this product's going to sell. We don't question that. But a lot of the time you're going to find products that are going to meet your profit, going to meet your ROI, but you're not sure about sales. And let's give you an example now. So if I come into this product now, This product right now is telling us it's selling 19 to 20. And I'm just looking over here and it's saying sales rank isn't 39 anymore. This is sales rank 28,000. And your question might be, does it sell? Does this product really sell? And here's where keeper data comes in really well. So let's scroll down and have a quick look at this graph. So again, we've got it all loaded up, but I'm just going to turn off the new price, the used price, the buy box, this price, and Amazon. And I'm only interested in this graph. And what I'm going to do is just zoom into 1 month to make it easier for you to see. Let me turn these off again, and that off. And new price. So we've only got this graph. Now, interesting enough, what I'm looking at, and what I'm really trying to understand here, is I'm looking at the movement in the graph. If I go, let's take a snip of the graph. And so I can annotate on this graph. What you can see is that this graph goes up and then drops, up and drops, up and drops, up, and then it kind of moves and then up again, and then up and up, up here. We've got a little bit of movement there, but I'm going to disregard that. Up, maybe another up there, another up there, another up, another up. We've got some movement down here, which is interesting. And then we've got these ups. Now, in regards to these lines going up, what does this mean? Well, if you think about the way keeper, or she says, think about the sales rank works, you've got the #1 best-selling product in Amazon, so that's going to be #1. And then what's going to happen is you've got all the other products below that, so you've got #2, #3, #4. Now, when #2 starts selling more than #1, #2 now becomes #1, and #1 comes down. And what happens is that happens for the whole of all the products in toys and games. So what you start seeing is that maybe the product ranked 28,000 is going to start going, product 28,000 #1 is going to sell more, so this one will move down, 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 down. But if you're looking about this graph, it's the other way. So product with sales rank #1 will be at the bottom, and then other products, as they start not having sales but other products sell, they'll start overtaking, and then this product will go up. But the moment this product sells, it will drop down, and then these other products will move up, and then slowly it will go back up again and drop down. So no sales, no sales, no sales, sold, drop. No sales, no sales, no sales, no sales, drop. No sales, no sales, no sales, drop. And what we're looking for is that line where it's no sales, no sales, no sales, drop. For each drop, we can guess that it's going to be about 1 sale. If we're seeing lots of drops, we just can't count. But here, where I've highlighted here on the graph, we can start to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe a couple there because we've got a couple of drops, 13, 14, 15. So at least 15 sales I can see in that 1 month, but also as well, there's probably going to be 2 or 3 in this period down here, which is really interesting because when we're looking at sales, we can look at a product, whether it's selling really well, or we can use some information like the keeper charts here to have an estimation of, if it's not such a fast-moving seller, can we get a much more accurate picture of how many units it's selling in a month time frame? And using this technique, that will help you. And if you're interested in learning more about Keeper, what I'll do is I'll drop a link down below to my free Keeper training, which goes into real in-depth information about how to look at Keeper graphs. But this is really super important just for analyzing sales information. So for you, we've talked now about the 3 ways of doing analysis. We've talked about using a tool like FBA Multitool to actually use their sales estimator built-in. We've talked about using Jungle Scout, the free web app, the web page that will do that analysis for you as well. And then also as well, we've talked about when maybe sales aren't so great and you want to look in a bit more detail, using something like Keeper or Keeper data built into FBA Multitool, which will enable you to do an analysis on counting the sales in a month. So that's 3 ways that you can look at analyzing sales within a product and to see out of the 3 fundamentals whether you're going to get profit, ROI, and does this product sell, and if so, how much. And that's super important for you in your Amazon business to understand that when you're looking at the 3 fundamentals, do I have something which is profitable, gives me a good ROI, and I can actually sell it? That's important. So hopefully you found that interesting, and if you have, be sure to give me a like. I really love that. And if you've got any questions at all, maybe there's something I haven't done, please drop it down below. Maybe there's something that I need to go into more detail, or maybe something that a methodology that you know works better. Drop that in the comments down below. That's going to be super helpful for me, but also other people as well. And if you're watching this on the YouTube, be sure to click the subscribe button, because you're going to get notified the moment other videos come out that's going to help you in your Amazon business. But from me, Thomas Parkinson at FastTrackFBA, thank you very much.